Hi, my name is Jelesa Alexander. I have Sickle Cell SS, and I currently work as a medical administrator at Oakville Trafalgar Hospital in the emergency department. And I also work for a gastroenterologist for SAPNA Makija. So when I was diagnosed with sickle cell anemia, I was only 13 years old. When I was younger, my grandma and my mom did home remedies, such as hot water bottles, ginger candies, ginger teas. Best thing I could have ever done. Hot baths, hot water bottles. I have probably 6 hot water bottles at my house because I need one everywhere I go. Also, when I did get diagnosed with sickle cell anemia, I had a great team. First, I did have Dr. Athali. She's the children's hematologist. Now I'm with Dr. Verhostek and Dr. Patterson, and my nurse is Jennifer and Aaron. And I also have Linda, my social worker. So when I was 15 years old, I went to the hospital for a sickle cell crisis, which is in my legs. And when I got there, they suggested to give me morphine. But morphine is not always strong enough for me, so I asked for hydromorphone. When I asked for that, they thought that I was just drug seeking, that I wasn't really much in pain because again, you can't physically see it. It's internal. So when they said that, I was honestly heartbroken. I was in pain, I was crying, I wasn't okay. And so they ended up giving me hydromorphone because that's what suited everything. They tried the morphine, it didn't work, so they tried the hydromorphone. So because I work 2 jobs as with the gastroenterologist and at the hospital, my most challenging thing is taking my medication. I actually have an app that reminds me through my busy days to take my medication. So I'm actually doing really good at this moment. And then also working out. I really like to keep active. So I usually always start with the bicycle at the gym or I do the treadmill. And then I do some stretches and then I do the machines. I do about 45 minutes at the gym and then I go home. That's my most challenging. Okay, so my worst day of having sickle cell is when I was about 17 years old. I went on a church retreat up north in Halliburton. I was having a chest pain, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. By Saturday, it got worse. I had to go to a hospital in Halliburton. They ended up flying me to McMaster Hospital. Ended up finding out I had pneumonia. Pneumonia is the worst pain I have ever felt in my life. Couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat, I couldn't smile, I couldn't laugh. Thank God for my parents because my dad went all the way up there. My mom met me at McMaster after I got off the plane. It was just the worst day I've ever had. I was in the hospital for 2 weeks. I would never wish this on anybody else. All right, so my first advice I would give is taking your medication. Being on hydroxyurea was the best thing for me. Even vitamin D, B12, any vitamin that can help strengthen your bones is the best thing for you to do. My second advice is going to the gym. Making sure that your blood vessels are flowing each day. You don't have to do even a lot of gym, just at least 30 minutes a day, and that helps a lot. The third and last advice I have to give is following up with your hematologist. My hematologist, Dr. Verhostek and Dr. Patterson, have helped me through a lot. Even my nurse, Jen, and even my other nurse, Erin, don't worry, I did not forget about you, and also Linda, my social worker. My medical team has meant so much to me and done a lot for me.